Gemini, your reading begins with an Ace of Cups, a Two of Swords, a Knight of Cups, and a Five of Swords. Your person in this reading is coming in with Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, nice reading, Gemini. Page of Swords energy at the center or at the bottom of your deck. Page of Swords is full of confidence, right? Page of Swords is full of, beginning to see clarity. Understanding is coming in for him. Gemini, this feels like a really nice reading. Let's get right into your energies, how you both are coming into this period. So you have Ace of Cups and they have a Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is a new love for you, right? This is a new opportunity in love for you. And you're just feeling it all over, right? Ace of Cups energy. Queen of Cups for them. So this is interesting because this almost feels like for them, there is there's an ability for them to have the type of relationship they want to have. Queen of Cups energy is very emotionally mature. And so they're feeling really good about being able to share their feelings with you this week, being able to go deep with you. And I get the energy here that this is something they've been craving. This is clearly a new relationship, right? Look what just turned over a Nine of Cups as soon as I picked up the Clarified deck, but I'm going to get more. This is a new relationship. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck and Ace of Cups for you. Yeah, so your person is coming in with a vibe of, wow, this is somebody I can actually go deep with. So what's your energy here? Four of Wands. This is a love story. I'm going to move this Nine of Cups over here. Nine of Cups is bliss and happiness. Um, Four of Wands. Oh, and the King of Swords. So your person is somebody who is going to be really direct with you about the relationship. They are someone who is going to set really clear boundaries, right, about what they want. I suspect that your person is also maybe a little bit more mature or perhaps a bit older than you, Gemini. But in any case, this feels really, really nice. And the Four of Wands, of course, is again a new beginning in love. It's Venus and Aries energy here. So it's a beginning in love that starts off so stable and so concrete that there's already room for excitement and celebration right now. How do you guys see each other? This is where it gets a little bit interesting because you see them as a Two of Swords and they see you as a Two of Cups. So I think that you see them right now, it's almost as if they're having to make a decision. You may be dealing with somebody who is already otherwise involved, Gemini, or there's something else going on in their life and that you're just seeing that right now they're faced with a decision. When they see you, they see that you're ready to resonate with this relationship. Two of Cups, that's how you're presenting to them. And Two of Cups energy is absolutely that feeling of yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to have this. I'm ready to do this, right? But again, for you, there's this a query, right? They've got something on their mind and they definitely have a decision to make. So again, could feel like you're dealing with somebody who is coming out of a relationship. Again, Seven of Pentacles just flipped. Yeah, reevaluating. I think this is for your person, Gemini, the Seven of Pentacles, kind of reevaluating where they're at. And yeah, listen, you may be dealing with somebody who is come out or is been in a very unhappy relationship. um that hence the reason here, King of Swords, they're being quite clear about certain boundaries perhaps here, because you guys may have fallen in love, but the way may not yet be clear for you two to be together because of this decision. You're dealing with somebody who's quite honorable, though, a Gemini. This person is someone who's not into lying. They're not into playing games or anything. This is a legitimate sort of crisis of the heart. And I think, I suspect that they will indeed come towards you. Six of Wands. So you have a victory. I'm going to pull another card for them and a King of Cups for them. So yeah, they absolutely, they absolutely hear, they kind of take stock of everything they have, and they decide, what's best for them. What's the next stage, like, I've built this here, I've got this here, there's something to reap from it, but I'm ready to walk away and begin something new. Take control of their love life. Look, you can see they're ready to give up on one relationship, but perhaps put that energy into another one. Listen, you have a victory here. Gemini, this is a love connection between you and a person who have who have fallen for each other, right? And I think you fell for each other, but this person may be right now involved or just coming out of something, and they're having to make a few decisions and clear up a little bit of stuff in their life, but they're absolutely moving towards you because how do you see your roles in this relationship? Well, you come in with Knight of Cups and they come in with Wheel of Fortune energy. So, yeah, you see yourself as someone who wants this. You're moving towards this. You're fighting for this. You're articulating that you want this. You see yourself as the person here who has to bring the romance and bring the confirmation and, and the reassurance to your person. Your person is feeling very faded here. Wheel of Fortune, they feel like you've really just come into their life exactly at the right time. They feel like this relationship is very destined, very fated. They feel like luck is on their side. What can I say? This is a nice vibe, man. This is a really, really nice vibe. Temperance energy comes in for you. Some of you are absolutely dealing with Sagittarius energy and High Priestess. So you have two major arcana coming in. Temperance energy and High Priestess energy. Yeah, for you, you're going to be a little bit careful with your feelings, I think, because again, I feel like they have something going on here. They have another situation going on here. And I think so that you don't get hurt or allow yourself to get too far into anything until all of this is straightened up, you're definitely going to be exercising some temperance. Yes, success comes for you, victory comes for you. Yes, you're moving towards them, but you're being careful. For them, High Priestess energy, they are really going with their intuition and their gut, and they may be keeping some secrets here, but it's theirs to keep because remember, this is a new relationship, and they have things in their life that is to do with them that just isn't your business or, anything really to do with you. And I mean that not in a harsh way, but really in a way that you two clearly are about to start a life together. And what they're cleaning up here is really their mess. And, and whatever they want to keep to themselves, you should allow them that space. And that's again why you're exercising this temperance, not allowing some of their desire to be private about certain things, perhaps not to talk to you about certain things, not allowing that to really upset you too much or get you, or get you feeling some kind of way because it's nothing, it's no reflection on how they feel about you. Now, interestingly enough, um, let's take a look at possible outcomes here because for you, you have a Five of Swords and they have a Ten of Cups. Now, Five of Swords is a battle that's worth not fighting. And Ten of Cups, happiness for you. Again, listen, take really good care to lean into this temperance energy here because I do think there may be some battles coming your way as a result of this person here. This person that again, I feel really strongly that they have a person in their life that they either need to leave or they're in the process of leaving. It almost seems as though you may be pulled in a little bit, caught up a little bit in some of this. Because again, this individual in their life, I don't feel it's gonna just be over like that. There may be some residual, and this may be some of the battling over here that you're like, ugh, I really don't want to deal with that. But for them, they have Ten of Cups energy coming in, which is ultimate happiness here. So yes, there's happiness, there's love here, but this is very new, and there just seems to be some issues, with other lovers that have to be taken care of. Now, moving these cards down because we're going to get into your oracles and your animal spirits for this reading. And then we're going to call it closed. Gemini, this is a beautiful love story, but yes, patience and temperance energy strongly is needed here. All right. Uh, just because of there being some backstory and some drama. Spirit of the crow, spirit of the moon, and spirit of fire. So, spirit of the crow, prophecy, messages. You know, the crow is a very reverential animal spirit to do with information and communication and messages that must come through from wherever, whether it's the, you know, it's the ether, it's the universe, it's whatever your faith you believe in, your ancestors, your spirit guides, wherever the magic comes from. The crow is representative of that message coming through. Spirit of the moon, visions, cycles, dreams. Okay, take that for what it is for you. And spirit of fire, passion, excuse me, passion, creativity, a spark. Yes, there is a strong creativity and spark here between the two of you. There's a feeling of just fire here, and you know, inspiration and wanting to be around each other. And again, I do feel like you are offering them something that they have been thirsting for with this Queen of Cups, you know, so they're going to work for this relationship. You really do need to just give it time. Animal spirit, Panther, wow, and the Cobra. Well, the Panther is fire and the Cobra is fire. So here we're talking about two fire animal spirits. Panther is all about disruption and chaos, right? Excuse me. But when the chaos is over and the dust settles, it's almost as if all the old stuff has been cleared out, left in a pile, swept, you know, you're able to sweep it away and really start fresh. So there will be some chaos here. And again, this speaks to that Five of Swords, this fighting, this energy here. You're not going to be there for it, but still, there will be a little bit of chaos, but it's necessary. Cobra energy. Cobra represents the inner teacher, you know, the inner guide, the one inside of us that is always has sort of the wisdom and the knowledge and is the voice that is speaking to us, reminding us of who we're striving to be, you know. Listening to that voice, that inner teacher, always there, always sort of in the back of our heads, our conscience in a lot of ways, you know, our conscience. All right, guys. Gemini, this is your weekly love tarot reading from Bow and Arrow Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope it resonated. Excuse my voice. If it did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, or share. I really appreciate it when you do that. That really helps my channel. And that's it, folks. I just wish you love, life, and happiness. And I hope to see you next week here on my channel for your weekly love tarot reading. Bye bye now.